What's up, Honor? So about a week ago, Rona added a whole bunch of awesome new Halloween stuff to their website and started bringing out stuff in stores. And just a couple of days ago, added the rest of their Halloween stuff for 2024 to the website. So today we're going to be checking out all the new for 2024 animatronics and inflatables from Rona. So let's get started. And welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hopefully you're all having a good day. So for 2024, Rona has given us a pretty good lineup of Halloween stuff. There's about 7 major animatronics for this year, and then another 12 inflatables that are really awesome. And today we'll be checking out all this awesome stuff, starting of course with the animatronics. So probably the coolest animatronic from them for this year is this brand new animated talking witch with magic ball. And this witch, of course, stands 10 foot tall, is made by Gemmy, and has a couple of animations which they didn't have it turned on at my store, but from what I've read, it looks like it has an animation with the arm, so when you activate her, she puts her one arm over top of the magic ball, and then also her mouth, of course, moves when she talks and her eyes light up. This animatronic is definitely one that I'd love to have. It does retail for $400, which is a bit high considering you can get a 12-foot animatronic from Home Depot for that price, but if I can find this thing on sale for half off, it'd definitely be something I'd consider getting. They also have another new 10-foot animatronic this year, which, if you've seen my video a couple days ago, you know I'm not the biggest fan of this. This, of course, is the new 10-foot posable skeleton, which is essentially the same thing that every other store is selling this year. It has light-up eyes, and really that's it. It is retailing for $300, which is one of the cheapest ones I've seen on the market this year, especially for Canada, but still, this is something that I probably wouldn't buy. If it went on sale, maybe I'd consider, but I just find it so annoying that every store has one of these this year. And of course, the last new animatronic for this year is the new Gemmy life-size animated witch, and this one isn't exclusive to Canada. This has come from Lowe's in the US. It's an already animatronic. I think the look of it's cool and everything. I like how it has the wooden stick there that she's holding, and the face looks great. Its animation is a little bit lame. It's very similar to Night Terror. She just bobs her head up and down, but it's $120, and for a cheaper prop like this, you can't really complain. It does look pretty cool. And those 3, of course, are new ones for this year, but there's also 4 that will be returned from last year. And one of the return animatronics is, of course, the Roman Chucky. He's a decent version of Chucky. I think he looks pretty accurate to the show, and he has a knife animation, which I do like. Another one returned for this year is the Shaken Witch, and this animatronic, honestly, it's a decent one for its price tag. I think I like the look of this one over the other witch that they have for this year, but its animation is still a bit lame. It just kind of shakes its head, but for $120, you can't really complain. We've also got this clown guy return, which honestly, I think he's a really cool clown animatronic, especially for his price of only $100. Now, he does have some, like, lame Sunstar audio, and the shaken is a little bit weird, but honestly, I think he's a decent animatronic to have return again for this year. And lastly, we've also got this Reaper guy return again for this year, and overall, he's another decent one. He's not the greatest Reaper we've ever gotten, but for a more cheaper one, $160, not a bad deal for this guy. He has the mouth movement there, and overall look of him does look pretty good. He's not too bad of an animatronic aside from his audio. So there, of course, is all of Rona's 2024 Halloween animatronics, and honestly, I've got to say this year's lineup is pretty good. I think the witch is definitely my favorite one this year. I really love how it looks, and also the clown guy that they're bringing back, he's also pretty cool. But something else that's pretty cool from Rona this year is their inflatable lineup, which I feel like last year's lineup was a bit weak, but this year's lineup looks really awesome. The first inflatable here, which is new for this year, is the glowing octopus. This guy, I really love the look of him. I kind of has the octopus there in the middle, and then all his tentacles, which some of the arms are wrapping around the creepy skull and the pumpkin and everything. It looks great, and it's only $80, which is a pretty good price. The next one here is a new Jack Skellington inflatable, which this guy is nothing crazy that we've never seen before, but he's still cool to see at Rona, and he's going to be coming at a price of only $45. We've also got this spider guy here, which I believe is returned for this year, but it might be new, but either way, it's cool as this black and green design as the projector in his butt there and the glowing eyes. Overall, pretty good spider inflatable for only $80. And of course, just like most stores this year, there's also going to be some Wednesday inflatables, like this thin hand right here, which looks decent and looks like you can kind of hang it too, and this thing's only going to be $30. And the other Wednesday inflatable from them for this year is, of course, Wednesday herself, which this inflatable looks decent. I think Home Depot also has a similar version this year for a bit cheaper, but of course this version at Rona is going to retail for $50. They've also got this new giant pumpkin inflatable for this year, which is nothing too crazy. It's just this happy looking pumpkin, and overall nothing too crazy, but this one's going to retail for $30. Another new inflatable here is the Halloween family, which this theme we see lots of different variations of at lots of stores each year, but this one here, it looks decent. It has all these pumpkins with the different faces that I love. It also has the cat on the one side there. It has the tombstone in the middle with the bat and skull and everything. Overall, a decent inflatable, and this one's coming in at $70. We've also got this really cool jack-o'-lantern inflatable return for this year that I'm a huge fan of. I really love the spooky face on this guy. The melter looks awesome, the eyes and everything. Overall, a great pumpkin inflatable. It's only $80, which is a pretty decent price. And of course, another returning inflatable is the pirate ship. This one looks really spooky. I love the little pirates on it there, and then the ship itself is nice, how it has little green decorations and everything all over it. And it is a bigger inflatable. I think it's the biggest one they have this year at Rona. It's coming in a price of just under $200 at $190, and overall, this thing is a really awesome one to see back again. And of course, since there's a new Despicable Me movie, they've got Minions again at Rona. This year, we've got this little cat minion guy, which looks nice. It's just this minion in the cat outfit with the whiskers there, the ears, and then the tail and everything. Overall, decent looking inflatable. We've also got the Happy Ghost inflatable return for this year, which this guy, nothing too crazy. We see this guy every year, it seems like, and this guy, of course, is $35. And of course, we've also got this new Chase inflatable for this year, which is decent, but not something I'd buy. And anyways, everyone, with all said, that's it for today's video. That is all of Rona's new for 2024 Halloween animatronics and inflatables, plus all the return stuff for this year. Overall, a pretty good lineup, lots of cool stuff, and I'll definitely begin some stuff once it goes on sale. Anyways, that's it for today. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And also next time, goodbye.